What's up, hustlers? Thanks for watching the video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it. In this video, I'm going to be telling you guys why you should be proud of flipping diabetic test strips despite all the criticism that you definitely are going to deal with. Hope you enjoyed the video. Peace.
So you want to talk about test strips? Let's get it. It's so weird talking to the camera in this angle. I got to look directly at the camera instead of the screen. But anyway, what's up, hustlers? Let's get it. The first of the month is coming up soon. And this is when a lot of people are about to start getting test strips. So if this is something you're thinking about jumping into, get it. Let's get it. I wanted to talk about being immune to criticism. This is especially the case for flipping diabetic test strips, because you're going to get criticism for flipping test strips. People feel like you're like robbing poor people or taking supplies from people that need it, and you're defrauding this and that. It's not the most glorious thing to be buying and selling. On top of that, when you try and go on a business venture like this, making your own money, starting up a diabetic test strip flipping company or whatever, there's a big possibility that you're going to fail in some kind of way. And it's very possible that people around you are going to laugh at what you're doing, or think you're a failure, or you might think yourself that you're a failure. So you need to be prepared for that. Expect failure, and when you do fail, learn from it. Think about it as a learning lesson. I call it tuition. Failure to me is tuition. Like when I spend money and fail at doing something, it's the cost of learning to me. Instead of paying somebody to learn how to do something, I pay myself to teach myself the lesson. That's how I look at it. As far as other people, you're not going to convince some people that flipping diabetic test strips is legal, moral, or something to be proud of. Those things don't matter. Other people's opinion is entirely irrelevant. Like if you've done the research and you know this is a great business to be in, and that you are actually helping people get their hands on discount diabetic supplies, because that's what you're doing flipping diabetic test strips. You're putting these test strips back into supply. It doesn't matter what people think. You need to be confident in what you're doing and believe in it, and that's it. Your husband don't have to believe in it, your wife don't have to believe in it, your kids, your mother-in-law, etc. Nobody has to believe it but you. If people's opinion really affects what you do, then people are probably going to shame you out of this business. And just the reality of it, I think of it this way: the people selling me their diabetic test strips, it is possible that maybe they should be using these to test and not selling. I don't know, but the reality is, even if they should be testing and they are deciding not to, for one, they're adults. They can make their own decisions if they want to test or not. Two, if they're not testing, they're not going to be testing with these anyway. They're going to be expiring in their house and going to waste. It's better for these supplies to reach people that actually want and need to test. A lot of my customers, I actually ask them about their diabetic situation, and most of them, they are at a point where they've been living with diabetes so long that they don't need to use a machine to know what their body needs. They're in tune with their body, and they know what their sugar levels are like. They know their body well enough. Some people have changed their diet up and had their diabetes under control. If you do the research, look into the effect of doing a keto diet on diabetes. I can't make any scientific claims, but there are a lot of anecdotal testimonies of people completely resolving their diabetes by switching to the keto diet and other different diets. So you gotta believe in this yourself. Don't be discouraged by failure, which is not actually failure, because you're learning. And do not be discouraged by other people's opinion, because you're simply not going to change their opinion. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like if you did, and I will see you guys on the next one, God willing. Peace.